Hello and welcome to Zhylar. In this video, we are going to study the codes module. Begin by logging into your Zhylar account. Move to codes. Here, a list of all the codes added to the system will be listed down for you. To add new code, click on plus new code. You can also add a code by clicking on the shortcut plus sign over here. Select new code, or you can go to a deal. Open the deal for which you want to create a code. Go to view. On the right hand side corner, click on the purple button, create code. All following steps remain the same. If a code has been created from a deal, then there will be deep linking to take you to the deals module as well. The code will automatically be linked to that particular deal. As you can see, since we created this code from a deal, some data has already been added. For now, close this code. Let us create a code from scratch. Click plus new code. Select company, Google Corp, fill out the details, add an item. As you can see, the unit price has been added by default. This is the price that was assigned to this item while creating the item itself. Please also watch the video on items to understand the module clearly. You can, however, make changes if required. Let's say, for example, we want to decrease the price to 1000 dirhams only. Further, what you can do is you can check the recent transactions from here, that is, recent transactions related to this particular item, or check the item details. Please refer to the video on recent transactions to understand this feature in more detail. Let's add another item. For example, Lenovo laptop. The item has been added. Here, the tax has been added by default. This is the tax associated with the item. You can update or change if required. Now, what you can do is you can either save and send the code directly to the customer or simply save the code as a draft. If the code is saved without sending, it automatically saves as a draft. Click Save. Code created successfully. Let's go back to the list view. As you can see, this is the code we just created. 2213-00000033. This code reflects the status draft. Let's click on the three buttons to check what other actions are available. You can view the code, update, clone, delete, download, or mark as sent. Once marked as sent, the code will be sent out to the customer. You can also open the code by clicking on it. Similarly, you can also click on the three dots over here and proceed with the further actions. For example, let's mark this code as sent. Before we do that, please notice here the status reflects draft in a gray button. Once it is marked as sent, the status will be updated immediately. It is now highlighted in blue as sent. Once the code has been sent out, some other actions are now available. The first is to create a revision. This button is here on the top right hand corner. Please refer to the video on code revision to understand how to use this feature further. Click on the three dots. Once the code has been sent, what you can do is you can mark the code as accepted, as in the customer or client has accepted the code, or the code can be marked as rejected. This means the customer has rejected the code. Further, if you mark as cancelled, This means that the quote has been withdrawn internally by the seller himself. For now, let's mark this quote as accepted. Once the quote has been marked as accepted, what you can do is you can create further documents. More actions open up. Now, from this quote, you can create a sales order or an invoice. So, if you create a sales order, the quote will reflect the status ordered. In case you create an invoice directly, then no sales order will be created and the status will reflect invoiced directly. Create sales order. Before we do that, let's check further details. This is essentially the view of the entire quote. All the details added to the quote are provided over here. Some key metrics are highlighted at the top: status, quote owner, revenue amount, due date, and this is the original quote. Since no revision was created for this quote, as of now, we can see the original quote only. Please refer to the video on quote revision for further understanding. Let us move to the PDF view. This is the PDF view of the quote. Activities. Here, you can click and add activities related to the quote. As of now, since this is a new quote, no activities have been added. You can click on the orange button and begin. Or you can add notes related to the quote, send here you can check a history of the emails associated with the quote. Essentially, over here, what you can do is you can check the emails sent out between you and the client. Here, you can check the items, that is, the items associated with this quote. Documents, if any, have been uploaded or attached, can be viewed over here. The same goes for files. Lastly, under the History tab, you can check a history of this particular quote. It was created on such and such date by such and such person. After that, the status was changed from draft to sent. Then after that, it was marked as accepted, right? Further, let's say if we create a sales order from this quote, then that would reflect over there as well. Let us save the sales order and let's go. As you can see, the status of the quote now reflects ordered. Let's move ahead. If you would like to clone a quote, what you can do is click on the three dots beside the name of the quote you want to clone. Select Clone. You'll be able to make any changes if required before you save and send. Click Save. A clone has been created successfully. In case you would like to delete the quote, click on Delete. Provide confirmation, Yes. If you want to download the quote, click on Download. The quote will be downloaded to your device automatically. That's all for this video. Thank you.